People used to think the moon was fake. They thought it was a giant ball of cheese. In 400 AD, a philosopher named Proclus wrote a book called The Churning of the Ocean. And in this book, he described the moon as being made of cheese. He said that the stars were holes in the cheese. And for hundreds of years, people just copied what he had written without ever questioning it. They believed that the moon was so big that it could never be real. It had to be fake. So they made the moon out of cheese and they lived happily ever after. Okay, not exactly. You see, the thing is that back then, people didn't have any way of knowing how big the moon really was. They didn't have the technology to measure its size, and because they couldn't measure its size, they just made it up. They came up with all sorts of crazy theories about how big it was. Some people even believed that the moon was actually a giant turtle. But eventually, people did figure out how to measure the size of the moon, and they realized that it was actually a lot smaller than they had imagined. It was so small that it could actually fit in the palm of your hand.